Some people called OTS 12 the best pack we've ever actually seen. So we're going to have a discussion on OTS 12 here, and we're also going to go through and do a market watch on OTS 1 through 12. All right, 1 through 11 actually. So for those of you that live underneath a rock, like I do, and you're late to the news, so we're going to get the return of Solemn Judgment and Tournament Staple Twin Twister will finally be available in Ultimate Rare. Now, if you guys remember back on my older prediction videos, I was like, why has Twin Twister not been an Ultimate Rare yet? It didn't actually make any sense as to why they'd be holding back certain things from us. Well, confirmed now, Solemn Judgment Twin Twister. I guarantee you Twin Twister is going to be expensive right out of the gate. MSTs have settled down in value, down to a little bit more respectable of like a $40 to $50 range as I'm making this video, but it's kind of interesting. Also, Solemn Strikes, if we're to compare Strike to Judgment, it's like $54. So, and you'll see that later in the video as we talk about that, but that's something to consider for this, is you've got two very expensive ultimates. The fact that they didn't mention the last one, well, it might not be that good. Also, you know, they could reprint Nibiru as an ulti. Imagine that. And then you can also find foil upgrades for your competitive strategies, like Orcust and Salamangreat. I'd really like a Super Brass Bombard. We need a Symbol Skeleton, but along with powerful cards like Servant of Endymion, oof, Time Thief Redoer, that's going to look nice as super, and Gramanju Diaiza. Oh, every Gramanju player out there just went, finally, I don't have to spend money on ugly commons, and yeah, it's finally here. And then, if that's not enough, this OTS pack will feature the Primal Bing token to pair with your Nibiru, the Primal Bing, from the Gold Sarcophagus Megatons. You guys don't know, the OCG actually recently just got their Nibiru tokens, and they look beautiful in terms of the art. I'd go do an eBay search for this to kind of show these off, but they are awesome in terms of art. So you're gonna be getting one of the coolest things available, and that's all just kind of coming out. So my thoughts here: value is very much apparent in this pack, unless you live underneath a rock and you're missing something. I don't know why OTS 12 might not tickle you the best way. Now, in terms of pack value, yeah, this is one of the best packs. I mean, Primal Being token's cool, Solemn Judgment Twin Twister's good, but like, compared to other OTS packs, I think we've had better ones at the time. We'll be looking back at this come OTS 15 and we'll be like, oh, this pack is terrible. Well, yeah, probably, but that's besides the point. But Gramanju, Hollow, Time Thief Redoer, Servant Endymion, I know Triff just literally smiled somewhere, but that's all that matters. Outside of that, pack looks great. I'm excited to get some Solemn Judgment Ultimates. I probably won't play them because I like the Ghost Rays personally, but that's just me, and I'll probably still play my boring Twin Twisters, but, you know, that's life. So, alright, Market Watch on OTS. Well, we got some big shoes to fill, is declared by the best OTS pack out there. So, Dark Law, $91. Well, that's a lot of value. We got Vanity's Fiend at $22, and Bountiful Artemis at $17. And Droll and Lockbird, by the way. And then you got those Common Allure Darknesses at $5. Maybe OTS 1 was truly the best pack. Like, you got one super fat card, and you got two decent ultis in terms of secondary market value. But that's interesting. Also, you know, a Zombie Warrior here. Look at Mighty Thicket, the $4 mark. And our supers were good. Like, Patrulli and things. You even had Skull Servant in here. Like, OTS 1 was no joke. Even at Monkey Board. Alright, I'm done with OTS 1. OTS 2 was a little bit more of a failure, though this set gets the most buyouts of OTS ultis. It's like, okay, you got Raigeki at like anywhere from $27 to $30. And then you've got Kuros, who's bought out every other day. This card, you know, being like, I'm 30 today, I'm 25 the next. And then, you know, everybody also buys out Fog King. Like, this card's life has, like, flashed before its eyes like 30 times. It fluctuates so much, and it's so interesting. You got things like Gamma Seal at like $3. Fiendish Rhino, System Down, Prime Monarch, you know, Mithra, even like this was a good pack, but coming off of the Dark Law Ultimate value, no, not looking too good out here. Yeah, this OTS 2 is not the best. Now, OTS 3 would like to have a word with OTS 1 in terms of value. Now, Swap Frog is no Dark Law by any stretch of imagination, but you need 3 of these, and you don't need 3 Dark Law. So based on that logic, on a card I'm going to need 3 of. This is the best value. $240, you know, right here. All in light plays, by the way. Like, near Mintos, $85 on these things. But, alas, like, your other 2 alties in this set weren't that good. Dupe Frogs, 5s, Domains, Sky Irises. Maybe OTS, I might... OTS 1 has the most expensive ulti, but in terms of quantities of ultis I'm going to need, I think OTS 3 takes the cake on this one. So, mass value, 3, best ulti values, 1. Ah, new challengers appeared. Welcome to OTS 4. Huh. Well, $85 a piece on a card I need 3 of. Solemn Strike. Unless these are actually more for near mint. $77 a piece, okay. And just, you know, to kind of top things off here, for this OTS, you also had Instant Fusion in here, which is already $68. Like, I'd honestly almost argue that 4 was the best OTS. Actually, I think, looking back at this, 4 was really good. Even the Utopia the Lightnings for $34. Ronan Toten's $6. Kumamungus, there's 3s. Like, best ulti value is definitely located in 4. Now, Ghost Ogre and Terraforming are good Titans, but they're not 75 and 65 worthy. Though this set did have good things like Disciples and Apocalypse, though. Like, all things considered, good value. Your secondary cards like 5 apiece? Absolutely. But this set didn't have really, I mean, Fairy Tail Snow, Lost Wind, things like that. It was alright. Not the best, though. OTS 6, also not that good anymore. Invocation at 46 was good. 1750 on Brilliant Fusions and Decodes. Like, at the time, this set was good. This set was bonkers. Like, Brilliant Fusion, Decode Talker were good. But outside of that, like, Candian is, like, the best thing in here. Man, 6 is such a failure coming off of 5, like, actually. Now, 7's okay. Cosmic Cyclone, Link Spider, Herald. Ugh. The disappointment in this set. Fossil takes $3. Alright, well, 7's really bad, actually. Ah. Then we had 8. Okay, so 8 had Drolls and Scapegoats and Kagaris. Alright, so we got decent value here. Like, seeing that Kagaris are still $25. Alright. Sky Striker Ace Token still decent value. Alright. And then, you know, Machine Duplication. Okay. Outside of that, well, we just got the reprint announced for this, but okay, so this OTS pack, it's also not grand, but like, you have 2 very decently priced ultis, like 52. It's not Ghost Ogre by any stretch of the imagination, but I mean, this being the intro pack with Sky Strikers, like, decent value, am I wrong? And then we go into 9. Now, 9's value continues to grow by the day. Stratos fluctuates every other hour, literally. We're down to 55 now for light play, but literally, when you look at this, $60 for near mint. Like, golly gee, Batman. And Shizuku's $36. Then you jump up to 40. Alright, like, 9's value is only growing, and then you have Disappointment Licorice. But hey, Polys are in here, Dragon Matrix's, Draco Sack tokens. Like, there's good common value in here. Actually, this set probably has some of the best common value. And then we go to 10, which we have Colossus and Galtea's at literally $30 a piece. And you had Hayate at $17, which is pretty alright. Outside of that, like, Sunlight Wolves were very high at the beginning of their life, but like, they've definitely dropped down a little bit more over time. And the Heat is coming in at a solid $2. Like, 10 was alright for value. And then current day, OTS 11. Okay, so you got Pots in here. You got Dingrisu's, like 45 and 58's good value. And then you got Kaina here at 17, which isn't bad, actually. And then, you know, the Harpor and things like that. Decent supers for the time being, but like, best OTS pack actually literally goes to 4. Like, consistent value, consistent rewarding. I do think that 12 will be under this in terms of like Twin Twist or whatnot. It just depends on what the third ulti is going to be. It's really going to hold it together for the best OTS out there to date. So guys, what do you think? Please leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and well, catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out. The ride never, well, truly ends. Thank you, patrons. Without you guys, I don't know what I'd be wearing in these videos. I might be a truffle shuffle incident all over again. Guys, please also check out Vanquil40 for some awesome Vanguard content. Some other interesting stuff you might find up here on the left or in the description as well. Thanks for watching.